David, I can't see myself. Good morning. Good morning from... Oops. Good morning from Stow-on-the-Wold. You've probably guessed the weather's not the best. We've just gone into the church because it was the driest place to be, but also because I said I'm going to pray for no rain. But I did also pray for family. And yes, we've just realised that on a Sunday shops do not open till 11 a.m. and we got here nice and bright and early thinking let's get there before the Sunday crowds, because yesterday we tried to come here and it was so busy we couldn't even find a park. And David, you're too tall for me, darling. I can't keep you in the... Oh, you're standing on higher ground than me. That's probably why. There we go. Oh, look, and they can even see us better now. Yes, so we've come back today, but not realising, of course, shops and things have different hours on a Sunday. So here in Stow-on-the-Wold, on a Sunday, everything is open from 11 a.m. till 4 p.m, it says.
Yes, Sunday hours.
Yes, so anyway, not to worry. I said to David... It's our wedding anniversary today, by the way. Happy anniversary, darling.
Happy anniversary.
And and it's the perfect... Oh, thank you.
Oh, there we go. Which way am I going?
It's the perfect excuse to cuddle as we walk along, of course. So
We only got the one umbrella.
One umbrella, and David refused to bring his rain jacket. He said, "Oh no, Marisa, it's going to be fine." No, it's not. So I'm the only one with a hoodie. He doesn't have his hoodie with him. My hoodie's not even rainproof. So yes, it's just one of those days, ladies and gentlemen, but we will still find lots of things to show you.
Doorway to doorway.
And this place, just so you know, is absolutely teeming with antique stores and beautiful vintage stores and home decorative stores. So I'm going to be in paradise, but also in frustration state because I can't buy everything I see and take it with me. There's just so many beautiful furniture stores and things here that you would go nuts. But it gives us lots of lovely things to look at and to show you.
And some ideas.
And some ideas, yes, lots of inspiration. So we'll go and check out whatever we can and see you later. How cute. Garden furniture ornaments, posts in the garden. Oh, I would really love this. That's one way of advertising, isn't it? Having fun, darling. Having fun.
Oh, yes.
It's, as I would put it...
This bag has been...
Oh, look at that. Oh, London Heathrow. Charles de Gaulle used to go to and from Paris a lot, I think.
Yeah.
This place is just chock-a-block. As you would say. Chock-a-block. And I'm almost too wide to get through some of the spots. We've just popped into a lovely hall, as they call them. Look at these paintings, because there's another craft fair on. And we always love coming and checking out the craft fairs. This is full of wonderful antique paintings, goodness gracious. And inside as well. That's amazing.
30, 35 hours.
We've just met this beautiful gentleman. I can't film too much. I am allowed to film his products, but the room is full of beautiful paintings that we're not allowed to film. But these are wonderful Sawyer products here at the Arts and Crafts Fair, and they are really gorgeous. And the gentleman is a lovely man, and we're in the Arts and Crafts Fair in Stow. So if you're interested at all, then come and see him. Thank you. That lovely craft fair was in this beautiful St Edward's Hall, just here in front of us. Really, really lovely place. And we're going to walk around this gorgeous square now, which we've just been waiting for everything to open up, but it's now starting to open up. Also, we're so glad we got here early because we would have never got a car park. What a glorious facade this place has. It's called the Cellar, and it's a wine bar, obviously with a name like that, St Edward's. Everything here seems to be named after St Edward, but it's got the most beautiful carved facade, hasn't it? And next to that you have the baobab tree, which is another pretty building. There's just one gorgeous building after another on this square. The cows.
So you don't like the moccasins?
Oh, that looks really pretty. And that one's called the Coach House Coffee. Oh, that's where the man from the antique shop told us to go.
Yes, indeed.
Lovely. And then we've got the Talbot Wadworth, which is a lovely looking pub. Oh, there's just so many pretty buildings. And ladies and gentlemen, we have blue sky. It's incredible.
Oh, good.
Stow-on-the-Wold is definitely worth the visit. Absolutely gorgeous, and we've hardly seen anything yet. Really beautiful. Sorry about the busy cafe. Well, I think that's fairly appropriate, don't you, darling? 2 hearts on our first wedding anniversary. Love you. This is a puppy shop, and they've got pheasant chews and tiger jerkies and sweet potato treats and salmon ones. Oh my gosh, super sweet. Gracious, they really look after their doggies. We're in Curated, and it has the most beautiful things, and everything is handmade.
Very bright.
Like brightly coloured handmade jackets with different linings, bags and hats.
Always. I can always reliable. I'm never going to say no. I'm never going to say don't.
So we were just there in the Curated store. I didn't film too much, but it really was amazing. And this is the Stow flower shop, which looks gorgeous. Look at these topiarized lavenders. I've never seen that kind of thing before. There's then a beautiful, beautiful pure silver design, but we're looking for something in gold for someone, so that's not going to help us, unfortunately. This must be very, very pretty at night with all these lights on. Now we're a little confused because if you were to just look at it with a modern eye, you would say 1878, but we were told by the gentleman in North Leach that some of the numbers are not what they seem in modern days. And this is very, very old, so we're wondering whether it doesn't mean 1478. Someone might be able to explain that to us. But we're just in the middle here of this square in Stow-on-the-Wold, sorry, and I'm just going to go up now and show you the top of this because it's really, really gorgeous. I think there's another date at the top, David. Can you see that date? So the top part says 1646. That's interesting. Yeah, I think the bottom part is older. All right, there's the explanation for you. We found it on the other side. It's a 6 rather than an 8. So it was 1646 for the English Civil War, Battle of Stow. There we have it. So many pretty, pretty streets to wander down. Oh, with the blue sky, doesn't it make a difference? Look at this gorgeous hotel posting house, the King's Arms and Clarendon Fine Art. And once again, a superstore for dogs by Just for Pets. This entire beautiful store, it looks like it's even got chandeliers inside. It's just for pets. I told you they were dog crazy. So where I said hotel posting house, it's now the King's Arms, yet another gorgeous pub. And you can go through, by looks of things, into the back. They always have like back areas. We're just loving all these beautiful old British pubs. David said it was the one thing when he moved to Australia many years ago that he missed the most because it's just not like anything we have in Australia, in all honesty.
You've got to come with your screwdriver and take it off someone else's door.
David's saying we need to take someone's door knocker away because we can't find where we can buy one. You see them everywhere, but you can't find them for sale. What's going on?
Slip a tenner under the door. Drury
Lane. Oh, old building. Oh, this one is the Stag at Stow. So it's bedrooms. There you go. So obviously accommodation. And then the bedrooms are here and the bar is next door, obviously. Cocktail lounge. It's never too early, they're telling us. And once again, I said to David, I'm so annoyed that there are just tables and chairs like this everywhere, in every colour, and I can't find them for the life of me initially. I don't know what's going on.
Yes.
I'm really enjoying these unusual handles that you see in the doors as well. That one's sort of placed high up. That's a pretty colour door, actually. It's lovely. This is definitely a great place to come. We are just loving. I said to David, you could literally spend hours here because it's a large village, I suppose. Maybe they call it a small town. I'm not sure what its actual denomination is, but it has so many beautiful things to look at. The architecture's outstanding. There's the crafts market we showed you, the different churches. But as you can see, every building is a delight to look at. But it's not, I say, as cutesy as some places, but far more interesting if you want to have a really good nosy around, as we would say, because so many of these wonderful antique stores. Let's go into this one. This is incredible. We're coming to this antique place. It's just massive. Look at the angels' bottoms. Oh, it's got so many beautiful things. I'm just going to go crazy not being able to buy things and take them home. Look at the cute little piggy. Oh, that's a beautiful bird. It's gorgeous. They're the ones like. It's a beautiful watercolour. And it just keeps on going on and on. Gracious me. Oh, look at that tray. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Oh, these are books. This just goes on and on and on. I'm just saying I like that portrait there. Look at this. With all the statues and all the artworks. A true rabbit warren, but full of so many treasures. And then look at this gallery going through here. Wow. Well, that rabbit warren of an antique store here in Stow-on-the-Wold is Tara Antique Centre. So we did, don't open up, but David showed them the pretty package. Now, it's just a small package, I know, but it's got precious things inside. Some of them I will reveal, and one of them I won't. It's a surprise for someone. So, it's really, really worthwhile. Absolute rabbit warren, absolutely brimming with treasures. You must come. I said to David, there's a blue sky with sun, it's beautiful, and there's this big blob of a cloud that looks like it's headed our way. Hello. And your impressions of Stow-on-the-Wold, darling?
Stow-on-the-Wold is beautiful.
It's really worthwhile, isn't it? Really, really worthwhile. We're just loving it. Oh, the organic shop is very pretty, isn't it? And look at these beautiful roses. Really lovely. Oh, wow, look at these, David. They're just massive bunches of roses. No scent, but absolutely gorgeous. They're like great big clumps, aren't they? Beautiful bouquets. Each one is a bouquet. How beautiful. Then we're in front of the Queen's Head Inn. Those lovely old windows. Oh, gorgeous. Lucy's tea house looks really pretty. Oh, and they've got a garden as well, courtyard garden out the back. Oh, that's very popular. And then we have the Stow Lodge Hotel, open to non-residents, accommodation, bar and restaurant. Oh, so you can go in and eat, etc. Oh, well, look at the beautiful gardens, darling. Isn't that delightful? We thought we'd just walk through these beautiful gardens and check out the Stow Lodge Hotel because you can come and eat in the garden. Oh my goodness, it's heaven. And can you imagine how pretty this is at night with all the lovely lights on? So gorgeous. Garden lovers, eat your hearts out.
Trees are beautiful.
Oh, look, there's something in there as well. Some kind of, can't work it out. Beautiful trees. Beautiful trees. Lots of laughter. That's always a good sign, isn't it? And let's look at these beautiful roses. I know, I saw that. But it's like a bit of a dribble coming out of that one, isn't it? It's trying to... Look, the fountain's trying to work and it can't. And that's the Stow Lodge Hotel building, which just looks beautiful. David's checking out Fairfax and Favour, which is the most beautiful traditional English clothing. It's just wonderful quality. Oh, I love the look of this, the porch house, isn't it beautiful? England's oldest inn. David, it's England's oldest inn from 947 AD. Look at the sign up here. Good heavens. That is absolutely gorgeous. No, I think it's probably the next one done. That was such a beautiful experience, and we've just come out to a blue sky again after it absolutely chucking it down, if I may say, using David's words. But we're under this beautiful copper birch, and so that's the entire outside of the porch house where we just went, which was the oldest inn in England. So that was a lovely experience, which was just totally by chance that I said let's walk down this way. So that was a really, really great serendipitous moment, wasn't it, darling, on our wedding anniversary? Fantastic. We love things like that. But now we're going to head off. I think we're heading off to the slaughters now, aren't we, sweetie?
We're going over to slaughter.
We're heading over to the upper and lower slaughter and to two little, I think, really pretty little villages that we've been told about not far from here. As we now think we've kind of done Stow-on-the-Wold, but it really was gorgeous. And look at the blue sky again now. That's just insanity. That's an awesome sign. old family butcher and get the service and the things that we used to. Just to give you an idea of the entire square now under a bright blue sky. So that was St Edward's that we went to this morning, and the fair hall is just behind there, and then all the lovely shops and antique shops all around there. And then just down this way was where we've just come from, the beautiful old inn, the oldest inn. And now we'll just venture back to the car again and hop off to our next little destination. So we are in the village of Upper Slaughter, which is just one of the little quintessential Cotswold villages, and we're in the parish church of St Peter, Upper Slaughter, with avid. And we could see the top of it. It looked really, really interesting. So let's wander up here through these rather charming timber gates and up this cute little pathway and see what we find. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is quite an entrance, isn't it? Oh, wow. Isn't that amazing? It's almost like walking up the aisle, darling, and it is our wedding anniversary. I feel like I'm walking up an aisle.
Isn't it?
All over again. It is quite a grassy, lovely... Oh, gosh, and the perfume from these wildflowers. Isn't the air perfumed?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. It smells like honeysuckle or something. Let's see what we find here. Charming, is it gorgeous? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, beautiful baptismal font. They have some lovely fonts in these old churches. We're lucky to be here all by ourselves, darling. Look, that's odd. They've got teacups all the way around the tops of the columns. I'm not sure what the teacups mean, but there are teacups on top of every single column in this church. If I turn around, there are more teacups. How quirky. David said it's thirsty work in the slaughters, and that's why there are teacups. That's a really old stone. It's a lovely altar, beautiful candelabras either side, and there's a lovely old organ here. Those candelabras are gorgeous either side. And beautiful stonework here. A really, really beautiful painted altar. And more stonework with angels. Another little crypt that actually has something written. Let's see if we can see what it says. And then heading back into the body of the church. Some beautiful clear glass windows with really, really high, barreled, almost like a barreled ceiling in timber. Another very old churchyard. This one has been left just with the natural grasses growing around it. Another gorgeous old doorway there. We love all the old ironwork, don't we, darling?
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
And this looks like it takes us down back into the body of the little village. So we'll wander on down here and see what we find. There's a tomb there of some sort. Looks like an important grave, covered in moss. It must have been important to be at the foot of the church here and surrounded by a little fence. Oh, that's gorgeous facade with the old bell. Oh, it's the old schoolhouse. Ah, that makes good sense, doesn't it?
I'm sure it is. So the road might go all around to get to it.
Possibly, because you can't cross the river.
The river. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it's such a sweet little spot. We think we've just walked across the river to Lower Slaughter, but we're not positive, so we'll confirm that later. David thought maybe it was upper and lower. I thought on the map it looked like they were a little bit more separated, but I could be totally wrong because we've walked across the village. Maybe the road looks longer and it's actually a short walk, but it's just gorgeous anyway. Oh, we just missed the church fete here. Hello! Hello, little friend. Hello. No. Left to follow. Lovely. Oh, I'm so loving this so much, and so is David. What a wonderful, wonderful day out we're having. It's just fantastic. What a gorgeous garden. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Lavender cottage. Oh, they've even got a doggy bowl out. How sweet of them. Oh, and look at this one here. Oh, my goodness, look at the front garden of this place. Oh, wow.
Beautiful. Oh, we love our public footpaths. Oh, they're wonderful. I forget the name.
Oh, who can remind me of the name? I love these plants. They're absolutely amazing. The colour's fantastic. And they just sprout up everywhere. Here's more growing out of the walls. Oh, this is a beautiful property. And look at that pretty arch there.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Oh, and look at the view back to the church. How sweet is that?
That is quintessential
Oh, gosh.
Cotswolds.
If you didn't hear that, David just said that's quintessential Cotswolds, as are these roses. I bet they've got an incredible perfume again. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. They are beauties. This house and garden is absolutely stunning. I have no idea what this tree is. Can anyone please tell me? And they've been cut into lovely pom-poms like a topiary. Oh, gosh, look at this. It's just beautiful. And we're so lucky the sun came out so I can show you these things under a bright blue sky. Look at these wonderful plants and all the colours. Oh, it's so pretty. So this is called the Old Manor Cottage. How lovely. And there's another beautiful old house just down here, though it looks like it turns into a private road, so I won't be able to walk any further, but I'll just take you down here to show you a little bit closer this lovely building down here. Wow. Beautiful. All the different shades of pink. It's so pretty, isn't it, darling? Oh my gosh, it's just glorious. David said I must smell this one, so let me turn it up to show you. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's have a sweet. Oh my gosh, that's the best perfume I think I've ever smelled. That is incredible. What variety is that? Oh, we
Smelling the
are
roses, hey?
we are on our wedding anniversary. We are definitely stopping to smell the roses, are we not, my love?
Oh, yes.
Many, many roses, and it's just been an awesome day.
Yes.
Oh, a bit of shopping, a little bit of food,
History.
a lot of breakfast, a lot of history, a little bit of pub time, relaxing in a comfy sofa, visiting lots of pretty villages, looking at all this beautiful architecture. What else could you possibly want to cram into an anniversary day, except for, I'm going to add, we are going to have an amazing dinner tonight at Anatra, which means duck, which is the restaurant back at our hotel. So that's going to finish off the day really well, I think. Can't wait. Welcome to Lower Slaughter. We did try to come here yesterday, but being a Sunday, it was so busy we decided to come back on a sleepy Monday. And honestly, we've done the best thing. There's literally no one around. Yesterday, you couldn't move. I think Sundays anywhere in the Cotswolds are not a great idea. So if you can avoid a Sunday, it might be the best option for you. So this lovely group of buildings is called the Slaughters Country Inn, which looks really, really lovely from the exterior. I'm sure it's just as lovely inside. The buildings are beautiful old buildings. That one is from 1893, I can see. And then, like many of the lovely villages around here in the Cotswolds, again has a lovely river running through it, which just adds to the beautiful, bucolic look of the place, I suppose. Just water is always gentle, isn't it? And as you see a stream or water running through a place, it always just adds to the wonderful charm of anywhere you go. Good morning, everyone. I thought I would just stop and say hello. And yesterday, David and I had the most amazing day for our first wedding anniversary. But today, as I said, we're in Lower Slaughter and we're moving north, as I might have mentioned in the car. So today we leave sort of our little tourist jaunt that we're on and we take off to visit family further north, close to Liverpool. That's so pretty. These beautiful varieties of lavender, all different colours. And some of them are still yet to flower. But look at them all, aren't they beautiful? They must be full of buzzy bees during the day. Little footbridge across the water here. Gosh, it's good to see such a bright blue sky and feel the warmth of the sun on my back today. It's been so wintry. I actually have a lighter dress on today for once, and it just feels so glorious. Oh, look at this lovely old stone footbridge here. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, it's a lovely one. And look at all those gorgeous row of cottages on the other side. Oh, so pretty. Hello. From Lower Slaughter. It's a funny thing, there's a sign there saying private water. I'm not quite sure what it means by private water. I haven't seen that written anywhere before. Isn't this sweet with the wood stacked either side of the door, and I can hear the sound of running water. Oh, it's the mill. Oh, isn't that beautiful? A working mill. That is such a rarity. Gosh. How often have we been to mill houses and not, you see the wheels or they're gone, but you don't ever see it working like that. What do you think of that, David? What do you think of that?
That is a rare sight. Working mill like that.
Isn't it? Oh gosh, it's so beautiful to see.
Some of them sort of there, but then they're not in a state where they could work.
No. They actually say they're having a little makeover and can't wait to open the doors of the shopping museum again very soon. So that's really good news. Oh gosh, look at this doorway of this place. That is so sweet. Isn't that terrible to hear? Gentleman was just saying that people dump rubbish everywhere when they come here. Naughty tourists, you shouldn't be doing that. Look how beautiful a place you're in. Please don't dump rubbish where you go. This looks like a beautiful old fountain. Obviously not working anymore. So they've put soil, I suppose, to do a flower bed in there, but it once upon a time was a fountain.
1875, this one.
Oh, where's the date, darling? Oh, there we go. 1875. Oh, it's just glorious, and we're on that beautiful triangular, well, I was going to say piazza, because that's what we call it in Italy. So a square, or a green, in this case a green, with the most magnificent houses the whole way around. There is someone moving, so by looks of things, so there's a truck, but could you get a prettier place if you tried? Difficult. Maybe. So we're at the parish of St Mary, Lower Slaughter, and looks like a beautiful church actually. Again, one with a very tall pointed spire. So we've been seeing either, as I said, the ones that look quite castle-esque with the turreted bell towers, or otherwise we've now seen a couple of these ones that are far-reaching into the sky with this lovely pointed tower. And right on top of the cross at the very top, I can see a bird, a cockerel by the looks of things. Yeah. Oh, look at those lovely white fluffy clouds today. So pretty. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at the candles the whole way down. Wow. David was looking at just at the beautiful columns. Lovely work there. I'm loving these candelabra the whole way along on the ends of the pews. Let me show you one up front. Close, sorry. Notice this old bridge here, and it looks so old and worn. It's great big slabs of stone, and they look so old and worn. Gosh, but feels as solid as a rock, if I may say. Stupid thing to say, but goodness me, it's not going anywhere. It's amazing. This was some beautiful manor that we could see next to the church. Oh, I know, look, it's massive, isn't it?
Majestic.
Wow, that is a very, very large old tree in that garden.